Have you ever felt angry or insecure because of someone else's success, even when they did nothing to you? This is the story of a man who learns that peace begins the moment you stop comparing yourself to boats that were never meant to collide with yours. On a mist-covered lake at sunrise, a man named Rowan rowed quietly through the calm water. Rowan came to the lake each morning to escape the noise of his mind. The endless comparisons, the silent competition, the feeling that everyone was ahead of him. He compared his progress to others, his speed to others, his life to others. And because of that, he never felt enough. That morning, as fog curled over the lake, Rowan leaned back to rest, eyes half closed. Suddenly, bang! His boat jolted violently. Rowan snapped upright. Who hit me? He grabbed the oar, ready to unload his frustration. Ready to shout, blame, accuse. But through the fog, a shape slowly emerged. Another boat. Drifting. Empty. Rowan froze. No person. No rival. No enemy. Just an untied, unmanned boat floating freely. All his anger dissolved instantly. He stared at the empty boat and whispered. It wasn't personal. For the first time, he understood something life had been trying to teach him for years. Not everything that bumps into your peace is about you. Not every success is a threat. Not every delay is a failure. Not every collision is an attack. Many people aren't trying to outdo you. They're simply drifting in their own waters, carrying their own fears and hopes. But Rowan had spent years assuming every splash around him was competition. He slumped back into his seat and let the oar rest across his lap. I've been fighting boats that aren't even occupied, he murmured. He watched the empty boat drift away in silence. And in that moment, he felt something loosen inside his chest. Rowan rowed to shore and found an old monk sitting under a willow tree. The monk sensed Rowan's turmoil without a word. What troubles you? He asked. Rowan told him about the collision. His anger. His embarrassment. His instinct to blame. The monk nodded gently. In life, he said, people will bump into you with their mistakes, their fears, their insecurities, their moods. Most of the time, their boat is empty. Rowan frowned. But I still feel it. The impact. The disruption. The monk smiled. Because you are tied to comparison. Cut the rope. Rowan looked down at his hands. He realized that the pain wasn't the collision. It was the meaning he attached to it. The monk continued. When you stop assuming the world is against you, you free yourself from imaginary enemies. Rowan closed his eyes, breathing deeply. He made a decision. No more comparing. No more imagining competition where there was none. No more fighting empty boats. When Rowan opened his eyes, the lake looked different. Not because anything had changed, but because he had. He returned to his boat and pushed off gently. The water rippled lightly beneath him. The world was the same. But he was not. He rowed peacefully, letting other boats drift where they wished. Because he finally learned. Comparison is a storm you create yourself. Peace begins when you stop chasing collisions. And let empty boats pass without pulling you under.